Welcome, everyone. I'm Andy.
And I'm Sean.
And this is Battle of the Brews.
Oh, my goodness. Another exciting episode, Andy. I cannot wait.
Oh, my God. Let's get right into it.
This episode is dedicated to Andreas Otto Mueller. Andreas was a generous donator to our Kickstarter campaign to get the show rolling. But if you want to help out, you can hit subscribe to follow these videos. Or if you want to consider making a donation yourself, you can check us out at patreon.com/commandersbrew. Let's get to the game.
Welcome back, everyone, to Battle of the Brews. Let's kick it off with the Spite and Glory deck tech.
Okay, so for this episode, I'm going to be running the Dragon, which is a 5-color Dragon's Tribal, but it's really just Grixis Dragon's Tribal. It's secretly a Nicol Bolas deck.
And I will be running Atraxa, the much-talked-about, very popular commander. Now, this is the deck I built for Atraxa Bowl at GP Vegas 2018. This is essentially a legendaries tribal deck using Helm of the Host, a card that I was very excited about at the time. And this deck can really sort of break the rules and get out of hand pretty quickly.
We like that. One of our guests today is Mike Carosa, local Toronto stand-up. He's going to be running Brion Stoutarm, a Boros deck that's all about kind of stealing your things and then flinging them back at you with their lifelink.
And our fourth and final guest this week is Alistair Forbes. He's another Toronto comedian, and he'll be playing Thassa sea monsters. So we have leviathans, krakens, octopi, and a giant oyster. Mono blue.
Can't wait. Let's get to the battle.
Okay, gang, let's start playing. I'm going to take an early lead with a Dismal Backwater and gain 1 life.
Ooh. You know what? I like that play so much, I'm going to also do it.
Okay.
Oh,
Sean and Andy on the target.
Sounds like somebody's playing to win. I've got a mountain down.
I'm going to play a Lyland.
Oh, Lyland.
nice. Let's do an island of my own,
Oh,
and I'll do an Everflowing Chalice kicked once.
okay.
Pass turn.
Alright, I'm going to play Arcane Sanctum. Pass turn. Alright, here we go. Plains, I'm going to tap and play a Thornbite Staff.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What's it
pretty
do?
good for Brian. Essentially, whenever it's an equipment that equips for 4 that has 2 tap. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player, but also, and this is key, whenever a creature is put into a graveyard from play, untap this creature. Brion Stoutarm is a sack outlet, so immediately that means that there's a creature going to the graveyard when he gets tapped, and so this could mean I get to do flinging stuff a couple times. Sweet.
Terrible news for everybody. Okay. I'm going to tap 2 for Homerid Spawning Bed. I can pay 3, 1 of 2 blue, to sack a blue creature and get some 1/1 Camerid tokens.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, get ready for this. Welcome to the deep sea.
What the hell is a camera?
You don't know what a Camerid is?
Google.
It's it's like you see these egg things. They turn into these lobster men with no, they're full lobster tails. Like, but they're in shadows. They only grow in the hottest part of the ocean.
So wait, you pay 3 to sacrifice a blue creature, and then you get how many of those cameras?
You get converted mana cost.
Oh. So
Okay,
if you
that could be a lot. That could be a lot.
Yeah.
The 1/1s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have Island Walk? No.
No.
Okay.
They're just 1/1s.
Interesting.
1/1 little blue lobsters.
Yeah.
So you won't want to sacrifice a token,
No.
which is interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm going to keep this ramp train going. I'm going to tap 3 to put down a Commandy Sphere.
Ah, yes.
Just going to pass the turn.
How much mana does that tap for?
1.
Well, but what colors does it tap for?
Anything in your commander's color identity.
Which is all 5?
All 5.
And you're going to need all 5 colors?
Pass turn.
I mean, I'll need all 5 if I want to cast my commander.
Anyway, Sean's the target, right?
I think early on, we're going to say that. I play a mountain and pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to pay Nick Thost. Shrine to Nick. I can tap 2 in it to...
It's Nick.
Yep. I don't know if you guys know that Nick. This is Nick's temple.
Nick Jonas. Nick Kroll.
Yeah. No, Nick Jonas.
It is Nick Jonas.
The Jonas Brothers. Yeah.
Okay.
His other brothers are really jealous of their temple.
Jealous. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play Thassa.
Whoa!
Can I get a dice to remind myself of my upgrade trigger that I would forget otherwise?
Baseball die.
Baseball die. Bunt for scry. Scry.
Vivid Crag.
Ooh.
Coming in with a couple of counters on that.
Now those are good.
And with my other 4, I'm going to drop in my boy, Solemn Simulacrum.
This guy
yes.
went first and is ramping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
pass
this
the turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Exotic Orchard, and then I'll tap everything and cast my commander. Why not?
Whoa!
Atraxa.
Atraxa. Okay, pass.
Do you want
turn.
to up any of these for your proliferate?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Okay, well here goes. I have an Emiria the Sky Rune, which isn't doing anything right now, but it's going to get up to some shenanigans later, and that'll be turn for me.
Okay. Scry for turn.
Ooh, must be fancy.
I'm gonna draw that. Okay, I'm gonna play an island. Everyone's gonna hate this a lot. I'm going to tap 1 for a Mystic Remora.
You're right, we do hate that.
Yeah, but that's not what I thought you were gonna hate. Even though I think you would hate that. Of course, this means I'm gonna draw a card anytime you guys cast a non-creature spell, unless you pay 4. But I am also gonna play a Quicksilver Amulet or Fountain. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player puts a flood counter on target non-island he or she controls. That land is an island as long as it has a flood counter on it. At the end of turn, if all lands in play are islands, remove all flood counters for them.
So eventually, we're just going to be bleeding lands until we have nothing but islands.
And then they'll go back to their normal, and then the process starts again.
Does that thing sack when that happens?
Nope.
No, it just keeps...
It just
Okay.
keeps
Yeah.
Turn off the tab.
And I will pass a turn.
I don't care for that one bit.
When does this island trigger happen?
Upkeep.
Your upkeep or my upkeep?
Everyone's upkeep.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my upkeep and I have to turn something into an island.
Yeah, it's non-island has to become an island.
Has to become an island. So I
And
guess
you
I'll...
put a flood counter on it.
So, what do I mark with flood?
When it leaves, does it remain,
Yes.
or the flood counters disappear?
Nope.
So for my upkeep, I got to make something an island. I'll make this mountain an island, I guess. I'm going to tap it and Vivid Craig for a Fellwar Stone. Ramp.
You want to pay 4?
I'm not paying for Alistair. You can draw a card from it. And I trust that maybe in the future,
I won't pay 4 for your Mystic Remora.
or my Ristic Study.
Oh,
maybe
damn it.
I'll
Oh,
pay-
come on. Come on.
Ristic Study. Ristic Study is annoying, and I'm planning on making it as annoying as possible.
I have to ask.
Go.
Yeah.
Is what I think is going to happen?
Ristic Study is McDonald's. And if I'm going to ask if we can go to McDonald's, and if we can go to McDonald's, I draw a card, and if we can't go to McDonald's, that means you're paying the extra one.
Okay.
I'll
I
pass
really
it.
don't like that.
Can I play Merciless Eviction in non-black right now? Just I want to play
And
it.
I didn't pay
Oh.
Remora for that either.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Not a fan of any of this.
Okay, so this dismal backwater should be an island anyways, kind of. So it is now an island. Whatever, who cares? This Sunken Hollow is an island, so I
Yeah.
can put it on there for the one.
How about we let it take over all our lands and then we get rid of the counters?
But that means not playing extra lands.
Which is a good thing for me.
Okay. Tap everything for Stone Hero Giant.
Ooh, very nice.
Can we go to McDonald's?
Yeah, go. Yes, I guess.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I'll go to my attack phase and I will attack Alistair.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Actually, no. I'm going to attack Sean.
Before, in response to that, I will
no.
reality shift it.
Oh, buddy.
You're going to
I get to
pay 4?
I get to
I'm not paying
manifest.
for. You get to manifest. So
Guys, I'm
reality
having fun
shift.
on my end over here.
I've exiled Atraxa. You get to manifest something, and I did not pay for Mystic Remora.
I'm done.
All right, here we go. Is it a land? No. Can I have one of those dice?
Oh, jeez. We didn't bring enough generic flood counters.
I know. We don't have anything to
I've got these bad
indicate
boys.
flood counters.
Look, here's what I can do for the table if you guys leave me alone. I'm gonna Vandal Blast that stupid thing, and I can't pay for the Remora.
Do you want to know what this or Ristic Study?
I am gonna pay for the Ristic.
You can't Vandal Blast Ristic Study.
Right, don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, great.
So I'm going to sack my Commander Sphere to get a card out of it.
Oh, he
I'm
didn't
not-
overload
I
it.
didn't
It's not
overload
You didn't overload it. Oh,
No,
my mistake.
I can't overload it because it costs one more. But I also wanted to do something nice for everybody.
I see what you did there.
So we won't need these.
So I'll just need the one on
None of
the one
these.
that's already an island.
Yeah.
None of these.
Just want to say that I don't think that was doing something nice for everybody.
I mean, look,
You know what I mean?
for
Like,
it is nice for a lot of us. Okay, and that'll be my turn because I am ever giving and I love you.
Scribe. I'm gonna draw.
Thassa's not a creature yet, huh? One more pip.
One more pip.
One more pip.
Okay, wait. I have
One
to
more pip. One more pip.
On the upkeep, gotta pay.
I should have waited until the next turn cycle because Nykthos would have been an island, and that would have been great.
There's a British kid
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I also couldn't afford to lose any more anything.
Yeah.
I can play an island, tap 4, and play Bident of Thassa.
Ooh, someone's on theme.
So I can make people attack, and then whenever a creature I can control deals damage, I draw a card.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which,
Can we go to McDonald's?
yes, unfortunately you can. Enjoy your Happy Meal.
I hate it.
No.
Um,
How much I do actually hate it.
Sean, I'm going to come at you with Thassa, God of the Sea.
Okay, I'll block with Solemn Simulacrum.
Yes, of course. Oh, right. That was dumb. And now I don't get to draw a card. What a foolish move. Pass turn.
Instead, Sean got to draw a card.
2 cards. Remember? The one that you didn't
Yeah.
want to go to McDonald's for.
Yeah. I'm not a big stacks player, but this is for sure the stacksiest card I own, I think. It's the most impressive. Like, not that it isn't, like...
It's not like it's really not, usually it's not that bad for 2-player deck or for 2-color decks.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, but 3 and up, you start to look like, oh man, I can't lose my only source of whatever, right?
And it's like deceptively, like, it seems like, oh, 1 a turn, it's fine, but it's like deceptively
because
terrible.
it's multiplayer.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a regular game, it's maybe not even that bad. Like,
Yeah.
maybe 1, but
And you're going to run, like, you can't keep playing non-basics or it'll never end.
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
to stop playing non-islands to stop it.
yeah, I hate it.
I'm going to cast Atari Mauler for turn, and that's all I'm doing. Pass turn.
Okay.
That's a dragon.
It is a dragon. It's also a goat.
So why is it costing you that much?
Oh, it should be 1 less.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay. Play an actual island to go with my other 2. And then, let's see. Okay, I'm going to not go to attack just yet. I'm going to tap white and blue here for a Stone Hewer Giant. He's going to search up a card, an equipment card. I know exactly what it will be. Shouldn't be any surprise in this legendary tribal.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hell.
Somebody help me get my Vandal Blast.
Yeah.
It is
It's not.
obviously
It's not.
my
It
favorite.
is. No.
My
You've
number
heard the
1.
episode. You
You've
know
seen
what's
it.
coming.
Helm of the Host.
So Stone Hero Giant tapped. You found Helm of the Host. It's going on Stone Hero Giant. So if we let you go to combat, you'll get another Stone
Oh,
Hero
Stone
yeah,
Hero
yeah,
Giant.
we'll get another one, yeah.
And then he can attack. Yes, okay.
Yeah, and then that one can attack.
Because it has haste.
Oof.
Really?
Does that count as casting that card? No.
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 Okay, shuffled up here. Great. So, because of his ability, it will get attached to a creature I control. Bam, Helm of the Host will be on my Stone Hero Giant.
So I can't let you go to combat with that on there.
Okay.
I can't. We can't have this.
Okay.
So I have to but before we go to your combat phase, I have to terminate Stone Hero Giant.
Okay, I'm going to Arcane Denial that.
Counter target spell.
Are both of you guys going to pay 4 for
No,
Reciprocal?
no paying for it.
No paying for. Are you paying
No,
going to McDonald's?
No.
Okay.
Are you paying for going to McDonald's?
That's a Torian Mauler trigger.
That's yeah.
And you can draw 2 cards at the beginning of your next upkeep, and I
The
will.
next up.
Yeah,
So
the
mine's
next turn's upkeep. Draw a card at the beginning of. Yeah, so we will both draw. You'll draw 2. I'll draw 1 on Mike.
Oh, way to rub it into the Boros player's face that you guys are drawing cards at my turn.
Okay, I have no blocks.
Okay.
Oh no, so yeah, we're going
So
to
now
combat.
we'll go to combat. So this is a Stone Hero Giant.
Yeah, okay.
With haste.
Very nice, very nice.
Great.
This one will attack you.
No blocks.
Okay.
4 damage.
And then before it hits, I'm gonna pay white, tap it, and then I'm going to get another equipment
Oh boy.
Which one is this?
and attach it. This one, also a very good one. It's called Hammer of Nazan.
That's a problem.
Both
That's a
when you
good
control, you
one.
may attach equipment to a creature you control. You can do that anyways. Equipped creature is +2/+0 and has indestructible.
So 6 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Alistair, don't you wish you didn't do that so I'd have my Vandal Blast now? Is this not on you? It feels like it's on you.
You didn't have to. Look, you could have just let this
No,
go
Pastor.
out and slowly strangle all of you. What's wrong with
Why
that?
didn't you guys do that? Drown you in islands.
Oh my god. I have to
Here's where we
play
get our cards.
my Solemn.
I get.
You get 2.
I played Solemn for turn, and that'll be my turn. Getting a planes tapped.
Are you paying? Can we go to McDonald's for that?
You can go to McDonald's, and you can't have your remora because it's a creature.
Yeah, that's true. Dunzo?
Yeah, I mean, let the record show that I would not let you go to McDonald's if I had a choice.
Oh, no one should go to McDonald's. It's bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
It's bad for me. I'm hurting myself in the long run.
Setting you up.
Okay, so I've paid my upkeep, extra cumulative upkeep for Mystic Remora. I'm going to tap Nick Jonas's Shrine to make 6 mana. Going to tap 1 more for 7 to make, this is, I don't want to scare anyone. Kraken of the Straits.
Oh, no.
It's a 6/6, but creatures with power less than the number of islands you control can't block Kraken of the Straits.
Very nice.
Wow, can we go to McDonald's?
Yes, you can.
So how many islands do you have now?
I have 5 islands.
Oh, boy.
So obviously you're pretty worried about a basically vanilla 6/6.
I mean, I'll let you attack me if you let me kill my Solemn.
Pointless. So I'm gonna pass the turn.
And I try to do something nice for the table. And you know what?
Okay, I'm going to play this Temple of False Gods. I do have 5 lands, so it's going to tap. So I have a total of access of 9 now. Udvara Hellkite cost me 7, so I have to tap everything but these 2 over here to get my red from Falwar Stone and Commander Sphere. And Udvara Hellkite says whenever a dragon you control attacks, put a 6/6 dragon creature token with flying on the battlefield.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in combat with my dragon Torian Mauler.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm going to attack you with my 5/5.
And I'm going to block with my Solemn.
Enjoy that card. I'm going to get a
Thank
6/6
you.
red dragon token with flying because of that. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, Sea of Clouds is my land for the turn.
Oh, wow. Can we talk about those lands for a second?
Very good.
They're amazing.
Battlebond lands?
Battlebond lands.
Dude. Great.
Closest
Very,
thing
very
to
nice.
reprinting duels we'll get.
Great, there's 6 for Progenitor Mimic. Progenitor Mimic will become a copy of Udvara Hellkite.
That's very funny.
Of course. And is it every upkeep you can change it? Or.
Nope.
Nope.
Just a
makes
new
a
one
copy.
comes in.
Oh,
as a copy.
yeah, right.
Can we go to McDonald's?
Nice.
No, you cannot. Okay, and I will then go to the attack phase,
Uh-huh.
and I'll get another. I'll get another Stone Hero Giant,
Wow.
and we'll.
You do whatever you gotta do, but just know that I am King of Crackback.
King of Crackback.
Well, I feel like these guys are out ahead of us a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I clearly have nothing.
Yeah,
going on.
nothing going on right now for sure. So I'll only attack you with one stone hero die.
I will take the 4.
Take 4. Okay, pass the turn.
Okay, let's see what happens next. You know what? Pretty happy with this. I get a battlefield forge. What's that? A land.
It's a land. It is a land.
That I haven't had to tutor for? Get out of here. Come on. Oh, wow. What a day. Brion Stoutarm.
Brion.
Oh.
The general's out.
Hey, can we go to McDonald's?
No.
Okay, Scry. Drawing. That.
Oh, man.
I will let Mystic Remora, who has done an admirable job, go to the trash.
Ooh.
Right, I'm gonna island for turn. Tap.
That's a lot of islands.
Tap Nick Jonas's shrine for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap 3 more to make 10.
No.
To play Slim Voda the Rising Deep kicked. When he enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return all creatures to their owner's hands except for merfolk, krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents. So
Can we go to McDonald's?
No, you cannot go to McDonald's.
Okay, this is a kraken, serpent, and a leviathan.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'll
true.
stick around.
I'm so upset about that.
Yeah.
So upset about that. Everything else goes
I have to reveal my
your manifest.
my manifest, which is an Emiria Shepherd.
Wow.
Terrible
Wow. No. God.
news.
Why? God, no. Ah.
Andy, I'm coming at you for 6 dams.
Locking with
Just
the
remember Ristic Studies here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really annoying.
And I would like to point out Hammer the Host and Hammer the Zon and Atraxa.
I'm just trying to spread it out. You know?
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. Spread it around. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take, what is it, 6?
6. Pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to cycle Baron Moore.
Ooh, good move.
The Good Baron.
The good Baron.
He sits in his mansion, sitting on a or a electric bike, like a exercise bike.
Wait, what's this?
I'm gonna cycle Baron Moore.
Ah, get out of here.
Just trying to get my glutes ready for the summertime. Thank you, Baron Moore. Thanks for explaining your workout to us.
Okay, there's 7.
What about Baron Les, though?
Baron Les is just chilling. My beard's gotten long, but that's okay.
You're Baron Les. Quiet, you.
Okay.
I'm tapping 7 for Nicol Bolas.
I
God
don't-
Pharaoh.
I don't care for that.
Seems bad.
that.
That seems
God
bad news.
Pharaoh.
Please remind us what the God Pharaoh does.
So, it starts with 7 loyalty. I can +2 to make an opponent exile until you get a spell and I get that spell. Or I can +1 to make each opponent exile 2 cards. Or I can -4 to deal 7 to any opponent or creature. Or I can -12 to exile each non-land permanent your opponent's control. So I'm going to +2. I'm going to work my way up a bit. So I go from 7 to 9. And
then
I'm
who are you
gonna-
targeting?
I figure I can get the coolest stuff. I'm not going to pick you because although you have big stuff, you also have really weird little stuff. I don't want to risk getting one of those.
Are you kidding? This is my most competitive deck.
I feel like on average I'm going to get the best thing from Andy's deck.
I think you're right.
I'm glad you
Exile
Until you get
A
a creature.
non-land card.
Non-land.
Sean, I want you to know that I'm
So I'm going to cast that without paying its mana cost.
called away.
And does it? And it's graveyard, yeah, not.
Yep, it's just cast.
Is anyone else super offended that Sean thinks that Andy's deck is better than mine? Like, this is just CMOS or
Anyone else
tribal.
offended?
Can I ask you
You
something?
will guarantee to get something that belongs in the ocean from this deck.
Alistair, let me ask
Yeah.
you something. Do you think it's time to ask the table an extra question? Or is it too early to ask this question?
It's definitely not too early to ask this question.
Okay.
What question?
I mean, Alistair has a question that he'd like to ask the table.
I do.
Are you guys going to get engaged?
This is great. Yeah, this is good. This is great. You're totally right. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. It's probably a good time to start talking about this, though. Who do you guys so far think is the MVP of the game? Like,
Well, Mike, for that fountain removal.
no,
Yeah.
no, probably not.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I
No,
forget
for killing that fountain.
I do think like probably the blue player who ramped so hard, one land at a time.
Ramped. I haven't ramped this game at all. I've also just played one line
talk to my friend Mr. Rampy over here. I've ramped a little bit.
Dr. Ramp.
Dr. Ramp. Oh,
Okay,
he went back for his doctor.
I'm going to put up a little bit of shields here with my Torian Mauler to protect Nicol Bolas and pass the turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm tapping black, and whatever. Blue for actually an arena. I'm not going to pay for Ristic Study, sorry. Just realized that totally screws me. Okay, so I'm not paying for Ristic Study. And I'm going to instead play Thalia's Lancers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what do they do?
So Thalia's Lancers is a 4/4 with first strike, and it enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your library.
That seems terrible.
So
I forgot that card existed.
if you,
I wish that card didn't exist.
Not a fan of this right now.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
No!
Alistair wishes no magic card existed, and now we're just sitting here having tea.
Yeah, totally. Like, what a great tea web series.
this is a very good tea.
Our tea web series. What are you drinking today? I'm doing Earl Grey.
Yeah. Orange Pico.
I'm drinking whatever this tea is.
I love the idea that obviously if magic cards didn't exist, the next thing that we would be doing is a tea podcast. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, all the teas, and then just talking about like, well, Alistair is drinking Orange Pico. I think he's the threat right now.
Earl Grey's the target for sure.
Earl Grey.
Come on.
I mean, look, I can't agree or disagree. Then again, I am drinking green tea, so I'm here for the whole table.
Pillow fort tea over there.
Tea. The worst podcast. But let's make it.
All right, well, let's try this. I'm going to find Tromokratis.
Whoa! Hello. Can I talk to you for a second?
Featured on the podcast. I've never had this out, so let's do it. He was one of my big secret tech adds to this deck. Tromokratis is a fun card to pair up with Helm of the Host. So yeah, let's find him.
Oh my goodness! With Helm of the Host.
Can I just talk Tromokratis?
He's in your deck, for
yeah,
sure, right?
Well,
yeah.
I'm playing the Sea Monster deck here. What is going on, Andy?
I just think we're buds. That's what I think.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm going to attack you.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
Fair.
we're
Yeah.
we're in the same clan.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are
now
both-
where it's like
bands of brothers.
we're brethren.
Yeah,
I can't-
and this goes in my hand, and then the turn passes.
Now, at the end of your turn, I'd like to look to Alistair and say, when I do this, you'll know what to do next.
Okay.
At your turn.
Yep.
Because that bolus is a problem.
Yes.
I'm going to Swords to Plowshares, your Torian Mauler. Exiling it, you gain 9 life, but that
So you're
bolus
putting
is
that
wrong.
on the stack?
I'm putting that on the stack.
Are we going to McDonald's?
You can go to McDonald's.
Okay.
I don't have any other
Torian
one.
Mauler will get one bigger.
And you'll gain
cast
you'll
spell.
gain a life.
And
More than 9. You get 10.
Bye-bye, Torian Mauler. So I'll gain 10 life.
And you'll exile that Mauler.
Exiled, yes.
And then I will untap and begin my turn.
I do see.
With this island. Yes, you do see, yes?
Yeah, I do see.
You do see. Juicy, loosey, goosey, booby. I will first begin with a play of Hanweir Garrison and see how everybody feels about that.
Seems good.
Cool.
I feel bad about it,
You
but
pay for a Ristic Study?
I do not, and here's why.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm going to wear and tear,
Oh, yeah. Ristic Study.
targeting Ristic Study and Helm of the Host.
McDonald's, it was nice knowing you.
And you
no,
get to
it wasn't.
draw- You get to draw 2 cards off of my wear and tear and the Hanweir.
I did. I've drawn.
There we go. And that is my turn. You're welcome, rest of the table.
Great job.
That's a pretty good turn.
I'm sorry. Is the Boros guy the control player here? Huh?
The policeman of the table? You really are.
Okay,
What?
now,
How did that
Alistair,
happen?
Should we talk about, what it would take to get me to save this Nicol Bolas here? Not go at it?
Sure, let's talk about it. Well, I mean, I feel like there's going to be. I don't know what you could possibly offer me that would make me go let's keep that thing around.
How
Yeah, I
big
don't
is
know either.
how big is
8866.
So he's a 9 loyalty.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 to play Thassa,
Oh, Thassa's back.
God of the Sea, and then I'm gonna go to
Don't pick your nose.
attacks. I'm gonna attacks Sean
Yeah.
coming at you, Nicol Bolas, with those two wonderful gentlemen.
Can I double check? Is Thassa going to draw you card, or is Biden Thassa going to draw you cards when you hit me, or just a planeswalker?
Only
It's only you.
not the planeswalker.
Okay, so Nicol Bolas gone. Saved me about 15 life, and I gained about 10 here. That wasn't too bad. He did some work. He did some work.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, you paid 9 for 15 life.
Sean, I just can't help but notice. I just haven't seen any green or white cards from you over there.
Yeah, I guess I haven't drawn my green or white sources. I mean,
Oh, that's a problem, is it?
Yeah,
But you
I
do
mean-
have Felwar Stone, and you have that Vivid Craig over
yeah,
there.
the Commander Sphere.
Yeah, I got the sphere.
I got
Yeah,
waves.
you've got
So you do
waves.
have the mana. You have access to the mana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
but
again, I just noticed there's not a card with a green or white pip in there.
it's odd, is what we're saying.
It's all we're saying is that it's odd.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass turn.
Pass the turn, Alistair, over.
Oh, with all that open mana.
What's happening?
Somebody's ready to rift us out.
Okay, I'm going to drop a Cascading Cataracts, which lets me tap 5 and tap it to get 5 mana of any combination of colors. So it's a good way to get
So
that,
that's how you get the green and the white.
that I'm so sorely missing. Okay, so I'm going to throw down... a Dragon Tempest.
Ooh, great
So
card.
whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, it gains haste, and whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control.
That's
Wow,
great. Great card.
Seems these.
I'm going to drop a Dragon Master Outcast.
Okay,
So on my upkeep, I'll get a 5/5 red dragon creature token because I do have 6 of my lands.
okay.
I'm going to pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to try to cast Kolagon, the Storm's Fury. It's a 4/5 flying. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, creatures you control get +1/+0 till end of turn. It's got haste, and I'm going to do 1 damage to Alistair for getting back for.
Whoa.
Battle lines are drawn.
Great some enemies.
And I'm going to pay another 5 to cast Kaga the Tide Star.
Oh, no.
Now I get to do 2 damage to Alistair just for
Wow.
just for the-
Continuity, of course.
Continuity.
Yeah.
and then just because it's like
They have haste.
they do have haste, they both have haste. I don't think I want a blocker. I don't think I need it.
Oh, that's a big words.
So Alistair, I'm coming at you with both of these. Kaga will give all my creatures +2/+0.
Yikes.
So that's 7 + 6.
Okay, in response,
Explosive.
I am going to be very disappointed.
You might say even sad.
Yeah, sad. No, just disappointed in you, Sean.
All right, and I'll be
13.
passing the turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my extra card from Phyrexian Arena.
Take a life, right?
Take a life, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just paying 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 Progenitor Mimic. We've seen it. You know.
Old classic, old classic,
I'm
yeah.
going to copy Kaga the Tide Star.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Great move.
And then
Great move.
Steal some creatures from those bad boys.
Yeah. That means you can't let them die. You have to exile them.
Yes.
and I otherwise I have to discard, so I'm just going to play this Enlightened Tutor.
Oh, huge mistake.
And I'll search for an artifact or enchantment, put it on the top, and then pester. Yeah,
yeah,
it's fun.
yes.
Something fun to play with.
Captain Stoutarm is out again.
Yes.
And I'm going to go ahead and head to combat. Sean, you're the only one with a blocker that I can probably get through. So there's a 2/3 and 2 1/1 red humans coming at you.
Okay, I'll take it.
The thing I'm going to find is, I think, Journey to Eternity.
Ooh, nice one.
Ooh, that's a great card.
When a creature dies, I will get to return it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage total.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap this for 8 and flash in Pearl Lake Ancient.
Oh no, what does that do?
It's just, after it's flashed in, it's basically a vanilla 6/7 Leviathan. But I can return 3 islands to my hand to return it to my hand. And I'm going to scry.
Okay.
Oh, like this goes on top of my
I'm
line.
going to put this on the bottom and draw from the top.
Woo!
I'm going to tap
Wow,
on
that's a
Nick
lot of
Jonas's shrine.
That's a lot of mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm 11. Oh, I just realized they're going to disappear when I go to combat. Well, whatever. And I'm going to play for 7, Scourge of Fleets. When it enters the battlefield, return each creature your opponents control with toughness X or less, where X is the number of islands I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
Anything
then
with toughness 7 or less goes away.
to your hand, yeah.
Nope. Jeez, this deck is actually doing some.
My most competitive deck.
I mean, I would argue there's some heavy hitters at the table here, and this deck is dominating.
Yeah, it's doing good. It's doing just fine.
7. So I have 3 blue floating mana, and then I'm going to tap 5 more to put in Lorthos the Tidemaker.
No.
And then Sean, and then I'm going to go to combat. Sean, I'm going to come at you for 25 damage, including 5 commander damage.
Well, gotta take it because you took my board away.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. And then I'll draw 4
I
cards.
forgot I did that.
For...
I literally. Oh wait, I just did that, but I forgot I did that.
And I will
Did I just set everybody back a lot?
play Temple of the False God for a land for turn, and I will pass the turn.
Temple
Oh my
of the
goodness.
False God Bay.
I honestly don't know who's the bigger target right now.
Mind if I read Lord?
How do you not
Yeah,
know?
of
There's
course.
a guy with like 5 8/8s on the battlefield, and everyone else has
I
nothing.
know.
Yeah, Lorthos gotta go.
Yeah, and he's drawing cards from it too. Like the Brion Thassa's there.
Haven't I been?
I'm drawing 1 extra card a turn. You know, you already have
look at me! I'm drawing
Drawing
one
cards.
extra card. Oh wow! Look at how much of my deck I've seen. 1,
No,
2,
I
3,
wasn't-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 7 cards. Is all I've seen. Look at all you have more than that on your boards.
Look, I just want
Hey,
to
look,
say.
it's just funny.
No one held a gun to your head and told you to play the worst color combination
But what I'm-
on the show.
I just think it's funny to complain around a Boros player.
Yeah, it is funny. You're right.
I'm gonna drop Dragon Master Outcast again.
Oh,
Yeah.
welcome back,
Great.
doofus.
I'm gonna do Kolagon again.
Okay.
There's my 2, black and red. So I'm gonna do 1 damage to Alistair.
Oh, this seems unnecessary. Do you really want to provoke the wrath of all of the oceans?
Do you also mean to say, do you really want to hurt me?
Only this time I think I'll do Ryusei because I don't want you copying Keiga. That wrecks my stuff. So
Okay.
I'll do a copy of Ryusei for another 5, which does another 2 damage
wow,
to
me.
Alistair.
Okay.
And I'll tap my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, baby.
Great. And I think I need some defense because I'm down. My level total is fairly low, so I won't attack anyone past turn.
Bam. Bam. June Blast.
Okay.
Choose up to 1 creature, destroy the rest. I'll choose no creatures and just destroy everything.
Huh.
I gotta drop 3 3 cards rather. I'm doing that now, and you can, if you want, Mike, you can go on it.
Good. I felt like untapping, so I did. Another Plains that comes into play tapped. Mystical Plains, and you know what? Let's Inferno Titan, and I have to take 1 from Battlefield Forge.
Yowza.
Inferno Titan.
I take 1 from Battlefield Forge because I have to pay for a red, and
Okay.
I don't actually have 2 mountains in play, right? It entered the battlefield, so it's going to deal 3 damage divided as I choose among 1, 2, 3 target players. I'm going to deal 1 damage to each of you.
You're
Be
so
fair.
diplomatic.
I am
Sure,
quite
yeah.
diplomatic. And that will be my turn.
I will go to attacks. Andy, I'm coming at you with Thassa.
Take it.
5 commander.
5 commander. Taking it. I'm going to draw a card. Going to play a Lyland for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5 for Storm Surge Kraken. I've got 5 mana for Storm Surge Kraken. It's got Lieutenant, so it gets +2/+2, basically, which is the best.
And when it's blocked, you draw 2 cards?
Yeah, whenever it's blocked, I draw 2 cards. Yeah.
That's a good card.
So it's a 7/7 right now.
Wow.
And then I'm going to tap Nick Jonas' Shrine. He loves that shrine, guys. It's got the best acoustics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 7 mana for Colossal Whale. It's got Island Walk, and whenever it attacks, I can exile a target creature opponent controls, and it stays under Colossal Whale until it dies, and then you get it back.
Whenever it attacks.
Whenever it attacks, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
And it has to be defending player.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
I think I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm going to drop my own Helm of the Host there.
Oh, man.
Drop my own Helm of the Host.
Should be fun.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Somebody's got a
On
flash.
turn, I'll take 1 for the extra draw from Phyrexian Arena.
Oh, yeah.
Play a Swamp. For my boy, Tromocratus.
Which is...
He's hexproof unless he's attacking or blocking. He can't be blocked unless all creatures defending player controls block it. Great. 1/7 and pass turn.
Okay. Untapping.
Simple. Play 1 creature. Can you guys? What's wrong with that?
First of all.
A simple man. Simple needs.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to play an Arid Mesa, crack it, take 1, and I'm going to go get my Sacred Foundry and take another 2. I am going to play my General. Then I will also play Angelic Accord.
What's Angelic Accord?
Ah.
At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 flying angel creature with token with flying, and he's got lifelink.
So you can just throw the angels and they replace themselves.
Yes.
I mean,
How rude is it to throw an angel?
just whip an angel.
Hey. It's kind of like with birds, okay?
Birds.
Do you know that when you're throwing a bird, you're actually helping it?
Well, yeah, I could fly.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you're giving it like a head start, right? So it's like angels, same thing. You just whip them out, and they're like,
So the
you.
angel's still around after Brion Stoutarm.
No. The angels, look,
They do
so
die.
like,
They do that.
no, but they die because they're fighting for. It's like a beast.
They have a cause.
I
like a
love
beast
a deity who's like, you are the most angelic creature I've ever created. Like just...
Can I throw it?
I'm going to go to combat and swing at Alistair, and I'm going to deal. Yeah, but I'm going to deal 2 damage and 1 damage.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do see what you're saying.
Thank you.
That creates a problem for me. I'm going to take it then.
You take 6.
Right. I'm going to untap. Scry. Okay. I will go to attacks.
Oh, wow. Already attacking, huh?
Okay.
I'm going to attack Mike with Colossal Whale.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to attack Sean with these 2 bad boys.
Okay, well, think about this carefully because you do have an island walk. You have an island here, so you're hitting me for 5 for sure.
Yes.
Now, think about... Because, like, when I get this back, it's going to deal 3 damage upon re-entry.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to choose you.
Okay, wait. What do you mean get it back? Because I'm targeting to exile this guy.
And that's going to go to my command zone.
Yep.
Okay. You're going to put me down to 3?
Mike can just kill you with an attack from his Infernal Titan.
He could, but I can't let that happen. So
That makes sense. That makes sense that you can't let that happen.
I'm going to cast Cauldron Dance
Oh, wow.
during
Great card.
combat.
Great card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, cast during combat, which I'm doing.
Yeah.
Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature gains haste.
Doesn't that cost 6?
Oh, my mistake. Thank you.
Oh, the new cheater.
There's a new cheater.
He is a new
It is,
cheater.
it's true. It's
The
true.
cheater's back in town!
So, I'm going to
Wow, great card.
throw in Ryusei from the graveyard
Smart.
to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Return it to your hand at the beginning of this end step.
Nice.
But I may put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. That
And it
creature
dies.
gains haste. Its controller sacrifice at the beginning
Here
of the
comes
next end
Kaiga.
step. So I'm going to put Kaiga down
Yeah.
that
Oh,
way.
yeah. Doubly smart. Yeah.
So I'm going to. I can only block.
Well, you can.
Block.
Well, can't you? Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, when does this? Oh, yeah, because this has to be before declare blockers. So
yeah,
then,
I'm doing
yes.
it before declare blockers.
So then, for sure, I'm going to make both of these guys unblockable.
Right. Didn't see that coming. Okay, so I'm going to 3.
3.
Oh, but here's the fun part. Pretty neat move, though, Sean. Kega dying and then Ryuseigin back out there.
Because those are going to go at the end of the turn.
Not
sorry.
Ryusei. The Ryusei goes to my hand, Kega dies.
Exiled or dies?
It will
dies.
So
And
you're
then-
going to take control of something.
Any creature on the battlefield.
For 9 mana, I'm going to cast it for 9 mana. I'm going to play Riptide, Shapeshifter, and Thassa. Thassa has unlock. If it hits you, I can steal an artifact from you.
And then-
This guy, I can sack it for 4 and then name like Leviathans and flip over the top of my deck until I get one and put it in play. It turns into that. Or I can name Octopuses or Krakens. And then I'm going to...
This sucks.
I'm going to draw 3 cards from Bident of Thassa. And then I'm going to pass the turn. And see what happens at the end of your
I
turn.
missed these damage triggers. So this comes back to my
Oh, you
hand.
did, yeah.
Kega from Dragon Tempest.
Oh.
Kega the Tide Star dies, and I get to take a creature.
And then it untaps on your turn, which is great.
It will untap on my turn. Can't do it. I think I'm going to take Inferno Titan.
I mean, look, you're making a mistake.
I think I'm dead soon anyway. I'm just going to try to do as much as I can before that happens. Okay, equip Helm of the Host to Inferno Titan.
Yes!
Yeah, well, that seems pretty good.
Keep all your red mana up.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, Alistair.
Yeah. I'm
So-
ready
so
to
hard to
go
keep
to my
quiet.
combat step.
It's so hard to keep quiet.
Combat step? Combat step?
Combat step.
Okay, so I'm going to get another Inferno Titan.
ETBs.
ETB's 3 damage.
Now, Sean, before you decide, I just want to say, what if we made a deal where you don't send any damage or anything in my way, and in the end, I think I give you like a closer friendship.
That is a nice offer.
That's a nice offer.
I thought it'd be nice, you know.
I swear to God, I would take that deal.
I feel like our playing this game is increasing our bond anyway. So since I'm already getting that,
I have to disagree with that.
Oh, it's so funny though.
I mean, if you want to make a deal, I'm happy to, but I can't imagine there's any strategic advantage to you. But I will happily not attack you next turn.
if I don't send anything to you,
Yeah.
can I have your guarantee that like you go at me last?
Oh wow.
Okay. Yep. Oh. Yes. I'm gonna make this
no,
deal.
that's a dumb deal.
It's more fun this way. It's more fun this way.
So dumb.
Okay, so you won't come at me until these two
You're
are out.
dead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll work on these two then.
Or on the same turn as they die.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you've got a win in hand, I can't argue that.
Yeah.
If you got a full win in hand,
But yes, I agree.
You
Yeah.
know what his deck does.
I know.
That's a terrible deal, bud.
So in this case,
That's a terrible
so
deal.
this came into play. I'll send the 3 to Andy, and I'll send both of these at Andy, and I'll do the 6 at Andy.
Wow. Why me all of a sudden?
It's your Mike, and yours
Yours got
is
the
more
life
threatening.
game though.
I feel like
If you don't,
I haven't been able to do any life game.
that's why I'm not so worried.
all right.
And now there's 2 6/6s coming your way.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from the president.
All right, I'll block the one with helmet host then.
The president of Canada?
He thinks, oh, well, okay. Jesus.
All right, so blocks happening here. Tromocratus is blocking the legit one.
So then I'll do
Thank you
4. Right, so I am able to pump it 3 more. So the one that's getting through will do an additional 3.
Okay.
So 6, so another 9 in addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Okay. And then he'll die. Yeah, okay. I think I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Well, an eventful, interesting turn of events here. I'll draw one and an extra from Faction Arena.
Holy heck-a-doodle, baby.
Okay. We'll drop a land here.
Oh, brag.
Seaside Sits. Yeah, very, very braggart.
If you need me to be loud, I'll be loud. I'm ready
So
for it.
now I'm the one who's dead from Alistair.
I would love to make a deal.
I'd love to make a deal with you.
Offer him better friendship.
You can give me better friendship. So attack me, and we'll have a really good friendship after that.
It's still so funny.
Okay, here's the deal. Come over tomorrow night. I'll make macaroni and cheese for you.
We'll just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Even the boring I don't like.
Even the stuff I don't even care about. Just tell me about whatever nonsense you get
you
up
want to
to.
talk about your dating life, you want everything I don't give a about, whatever you want.
Wow.
All right, well, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm going to go to attacks.
Huh?
I guess I can't really make any good deal with you, Al. I mean, what do you want to not kill me next turn? Because I am just dead to you.
I don't think I can make a deal with you. I'm sorry. I think our friendship is close enough.
Positive?
I'm not positive. If you can give me something, I don't.
What do you want?
Can you kill Mike?
No.
So I
No,
don't know.
you can't.
I feel like I got to go for it.
Going to end your deal with Sean, though. I'm going to go to attacks and swing Tromocratus at Sean.
Well,
He's going to lose hexproof, which just puts him at,
losing
puts him at risk.
hexproof. So then I'm going to memory plunder, cast an instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. I'll do that Swords to Plowshares there on that Tromocratus.
Jesus.
Okay,
Paying
that's all right.
5 for...
Oh, four.
Oh, paying 4 for...
I'm giving Andy a bunch of life.
That's
Giving Andy a
okay,
bunch
yeah.
of
That's
Zay life,
actually,
Zay
that
life.
is
That's actually
actually
very
not
nice.
bad at all.
That's actually very nice.
I'll take that. Tromocratus is exiled and I gain 8 life.
This is going to be a board wipe.
You're definitely not. It's austere command.
Ugh.
I'm going to destroy all creatures with CMC 4 or greater.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It feels like you should go 4 or less.
No, I'll go 4 or greater and also hit artifacts.
Ooh, 4 or greater.
Plus artifacts. Okay. I'll sack my Commander Sphere to draw that card.
Yes, I think I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to do that or
Counter spell.
in response.
He just does it.
It's converted mana cost, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to pay 3 and sack Colossal Whale to Homerid Spawning Bed to
Wow.
gain 7. 7.
That's what that card's there for.
Yes. What are they called? Camerid tokens. Eat it.
All right, and
Do
then
you have the token?
And then, and am I right? The Binder of Thassa is also good.
It's an artifact.
Do you have the
Definitely-
camera tokens?
definitely
Have
do
they
not
ever
have.
been made?
Also, after all that's done, I'm going to play Profane Procession and pass the turn.
Very good card. This is me trying.
Yeah, please do. Please try.
Karmic Guide,
Yes.
Inferno Titan,
Yes.
3 to Sean.
Yes.
Does that kill Sean?
It should.
It kills me.
Wow.
Inferno Titan. I thought you were going to Progenitor Mimic this one.
Yeah,
my
that's
Inferno
what I
Titan
thought
to
too.
get me.
Oh, no, I had to get rid of those guys.
And
I am dead.
I'm gonna play an expedition map and crack it to go get a land of any kind, so I can have a land for turn, and then I will pass the turn. You're not gonna find very many artifacts of value in here. A Mind's Eye, maybe.
Honestly, you get mana ramp now, but my 2 really good artifacts are in my graveyard.
Oh man.
Okay,
Perspective is
I'm
fun.
going to go to attacks.
Yes, sir. Now remember, this has protection from black.
In that case, that Adele's coming at you.
Sure.
And then, Andy, I'm going to send because he's got blocks. 5 commander damage and then 5 of the 1/1s.
Is Thassa a creature?
Yeah.
Yes,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, I
5.
couldn't see 2 on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll take 5.
And I will take 4 because you.
No, you'll take
Oh, sorry, I'll take 10.
10.
There's my deck.
Okay, great. And then I'm going to. So these are tapped. So I have 2 of these up left. Then I'm going to tap 5, 6, 7, 8 for Storm Tide Leviathan.
Oh.
Who dat?
And then with my last 5, I'm going to cast Rush of Knowledge. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among permanents I control.
Well, what's
So I'm gonna draw-
Stormtide? What's his ability? All.
Island Walk. All lands
lands
or
are
islands,
awesome.
in addition to their other types, and creatures without flying or Island Walk can't attack.
Flying.
It's a non-boat with that fountain.
Yeah.
It is. You should take it out.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You should take it out.
And then I'm going to draw 8 for 5 mana with Rite of Knowledge, and then I'm going to pass a turn and I have to discard a bunch.
Okay.
And I don't have a turn.
Phyrexian Arena trigger, please. Life Man. And I'll play this island. I will cast my commander. Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Karmic Guide dies because I'm not going to pay the Echo cost. And I'm going to play Combustible Gear Hulk.
Oh my god.
What does that guy do?
He'll tell you.
Nothing bad, though, right?
Yeah, it's bad.
First strike, when it enters the battlefield, target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If the player doesn't, put the top 3 cards in your library into your graveyard. Then Combustible Gear Hulk deals damage to that player equal to the converted mana cost of those cards.
Great.
As you may or may not know, this is a big creature deck,
Uh-huh.
so most of my cards are high mana cost. Let's see if Alistair wants to risk it, though.
Definitely not. Draw your cards.
Okay.
Like, yeah, there's no way with
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Without making
no
the
way.
threat that you probably will die.
I mean, he would have died.
Yeah.
He would have died.
Oh, you just draw them. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have died.
I mean, it's bad, but it's better than dying.
Let's see. I'm also going to play Henry Garrison. And that'll be turn for me.
Okay.
Alistair.
Here we go. Scrying. Definitely drop that.
What's it going to take for us to work together here to get Mike out of this game?
Why am I still the one that...
What are we going to do here?
This guy's definitely the target. There's no
You know
doubt.
what I mean?
The only
But
reason
he's
I'm
the
the
target.
target is because I haven't been the target the entire game, and now you guys were duking it out, and now you guys are like, oh, he's the one with the highest life total, and the answer is like, no, it's not me.
I mean, for me, he's the target because I believe he'll be the only person left
Who?
after this turn.
Oh,
Second?
no, I mean, like, we got to work together here. This guy's got us up. I like
That's
total and
incorrect.
everything.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You're right.
incorrect.
So,
You
like,
shouldn't-
how about this? You don't kill me this turn, and I throw everything at Mike, including this Profane Procession activation.
So you throw that Profane Procession activation, and I'll have an answer for it.
I mean, he says that, but he has no mana.
I don't
That's
need mana
fine.
for this.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to tap 8, 9
My answer.
to kick Rite of Replication on
Get out of here!
Storm Tide Leviathan.
Get out of here! Why?
So I'll just put in
That's fine.
5 of these bad boys. 3, 4, 5. Then I will pay
That is idiotic.
one for a Swiftfoot boots. Nope, 2 for Swiftfoot boots.
To
Let's
equip.
do this, and then 1 to equip onto another one of these Stormtide Leviathans.
Yeah, so my mistake there was not when Alistair went to cast Rite of Replication, I didn't use Profane Procession on your
Stormtide?
Stormtide Leviathan. I should have.
Yes, you should have.
But I let it go too soon. I let it go, like, I was like, oh, and then you cast your thing, and I'm like, okay. You cast the Swiftfoot Boots.
Which changed? Because
Well, kind of, like, it shouldn't have changed, but I didn't even think of it, and then when you cast that, it did change my opinion of it. So I can't rewind it. I've waited too long.
So, Andy, I'm coming at you with 1 Stormtide, and Mike, I'm coming at you with Stormtide and Thassa Adele.
So
Okay.
that's 10 damage
Yes.
to me. I'm down to 14.
An 8 to Andy.
I mean, even I just explained what's going on, and I will profane possession the one that's attacking me.
Right, I'm an idiot.
I mean, okay. I mean, I just explained in detail my mistake that I made, and then you just went ahead and did that. So I gotta say, we gotta go forward from here. If we're playing this mistake-ridden game, that's gotta stay in.
It has to stay. Because I clearly, I was like,
oh, he's gonna attack me with the one.
I know, and you
one
explained
with
it
the
to it, and I'm
boots.
like, well, I'll just have to attack him with the Swift boots in my head, and then it was like,
Cast it.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna pay 2. Okay, I'm gonna steal your lightning greaves with that Adele. I'm gonna pay 2, cast it, put on another Storm Tide, and I think, and this is maybe stupid, especially if you have a board wipe, this could be really dumb, but dumb is the name of the game right now. I'm before the end of my turn, because you're tapped out, Andy, is that right?
Correct.
I'm going to single target Cyclonic Rift your Profane Procession.
Okay.
Great,
Okay.
and then I pass turn.
Wow. So, Alistair's long play of making me die to my own Phyrexian Arena is in play right now. One here. Am I okay? But, kudos, because that will kill me. Although I do have a Atraxa out, so there's some life gain going on.
Life
One,
link.
But it
and
can't
two.
attack because of the island walk thing.
Flying.
Oh, flying though.
No, it's got flying, yeah.
Not a bad
Flying
move.
and Island Walk can attack.
Okay,
Man, if I lose because of that dumb mistake.
let's start the turn with a Temple of Mystery, scrying 1. I just can't see how this is helpful. So I'm going to put that on the bottom.
I just cannot see it.
Yeah, I just don't see it at all.
Haven't gained any life.
6, 2 blue, 2 green for my girl. Prime Speaker Zagana
Oh no.
with 4 counters from Atraxa.
And then draw.
I'll be drawing 5 cards.
Ooh.
2,
Oh no.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I like the look of that face. It's a grimace.
That is a bit of a grimace.
It's a grimace.
It's a grimace. 5 remaining mana here.
Come on, money.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. We don't want to let this deck be the winner.
No,
Yes,
I know.
we do. Yes,
So
we
it's-
do.
I mean, it's just going to win.
No. Look, put a dent in it. Fingers crossed I can top deck a Wrath.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go to attacks, and I'll attack Alistair with Atraxa.
Do you want to attack me? Or
Yeah,
make a
absolutely.
deal? yeah.
So I'll
That's
gain,
4 to Alistair.
yeah, and I'll gain 4 life.
Ooh. Back in.
Ah!
And I'm going to go to my discard. And
No, you don't have anything to do the thing.
I've got some stuff. Yeah. I still got options here. So,
I mean,
just, you know what? I don't have 2 of these things. So, you know what? Let's just do this.
oh boy.
Yeah. I'll tap that for white and play Mother of Runes. Not that
Nice.
that's going to matter at all. But
Nice.
okay, and then I'll go to end step and I'll discard.
All right. Well, I'm gonna untap and just hope here. I'm delaying my draw because I am not. No. Okay.
That's another grimace.
You know all the draw I have in this deck. Angel Serenity.
Ooh.
What does this guy do?
I know you like throwing angels disrespectfully everywhere.
Owner's hands. Right. Okay.
These just get exiled.
Yeah. They get exiled. Okay.
Woo! I'm also gonna give it haste. Swing at you for 5.
Take 5.
Get it.
Wow.
Gonna go to attacks.
Uh-huh.
Andy, I'm coming at you with this, and then Mike, I'm coming at you with these bad
Another
boys.
10.
What can I get rid of that would help you the most?
If you keep me alive for 1 turn, I can take it.
Well, you're not dead here, so like
You're not. You're only taking 10.
you're only taking 10. So
You're
what,
definitely
do you
has a
want?
way to do
What do you
anything
want
else.
gone?
What I want gone is the 2 things for sure.
I can get rid of one of them for you. Greaves.
The
Utter
Greaves.
end,
So
lightning
not
Greaves.
swords. Utter end, lightning greaves, and that's all. And then die.
Andy.
Okay. So I'm taking Helm of Possession with that Adele. I'm going to tap I'm going to tap Nithcos for 11 mana, and with 6 of it, I'm going to play Aboshan, Cephalid Emperor. I can tap and untap Cephalid I control, tap target permanent, and then I can pay 3 to tap all creatures without flying. I'm going to go 5 mana.
Without flying?
Without flying. Okay, great. So I've got Helm of Possession. I
Sacrifice a guy and took
this, so I'm going to tap. So with my 3 remaining and the other 6, I'm going to make 9 for Breaching Leviathan. Breaching Leviathan enters the battlefield. If I cast it from my hand, which I did, tap all non-blue creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their next untap step.
Okay. So these are double tapped.
I realized maybe this was a mistake because you could... Well, we'll see what happens. Pass turn.
Draw for turn.
Ooh. It's down the wire.
Here comes Gisela Blade of Gold Knight.
Bad news.
I'm going to play Goblin Bombardment and sacrifice 3 creatures to deal 6 damage.
Okay. In response... Good game, buddy.
Yeah.
Boros wins! No one held a gun to your head and told you to play the worst color combination on the show.
That was a blast.
That was
a
great
blast.
That's a lot.
So many things happening. Thanks for all the neat moves, fellas.
Neat moves.
That
I
was
feel like
such
that
a good
ending
game.
was a neat move.
That ending was a pretty neat move.
Yeah.
Very neat
Can
move.
you all agree, like, though, I technically won? You know what I mean?
The
Like,
MVP?
morally...
The MVP?
Yeah, MVP. Anyway.
I don't know. I got rid of your Quicksilver Fountain early on.
You went to 0 life. You went to 0 life.
Did I?
Yeah, no, I think so.
Okay, this
Real
is real
commander.
serious commander. This is the kind of commander you're playing, kind of commander we're playing.
This ain't your mom. It is your mama's commander.
It's your mother's commander game.
And there it is, Battle of Brews. This one in the can. It is now time for the Slippery Bogarty wrap-up.
Well, Andy, I want to start off by saying when you are at 3 life and an Inferno Titan is anywhere in the game, graveyard, exile, wherever, you're nervous.
Yeah, hopefully exile you're a little bit safer, but absolutely. It's shown, it's on your mind constantly, right? Brion Stoutarm also has got to have you nervous, right?
Yeah, I was on by a thread there. Not surprising, though. I made some pretty big moves, cast some pretty big things, so it doesn't surprise me that I got all that hate.
Yeah, you guys also, you kept me down pretty good, honestly. I mean, I can't blame you, ever. You got to take care of something if it's got a Helm of the Host on it. You simply must.
You simply must. I wonder if that Atraxa tax also hurt you a little bit, getting a bit of hate just by being Atraxa.
If not that, I think we've discovered a new tax, the Helm of the Host tax.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think Quicksilver Fountain was an interesting surprise and discovery. That card was going to take over the game on Alistair's board if we didn't stop it right away.
Even more intimidating when you've got a couple of 4 and or 5 color decks running around. Like, it's just that much more stressful to those players. I know that was, for the time it was out, that was the number one thing I was thinking about.
Me too.
And it's not killing me.
No. And I think that takes us to the play of the game.
Yes, the Commanderin play of the game in this one. Not a real big flashy move, not something that killed a player or did a lot of damage, but I think it did lead to a game win here, and that was Mike casting a very like under the radar Vandal Blast just to destroy the Quicksilver Fountain.
An unkicked Vandal Blast, which you almost never see, to destroy that fountain, which was arguably hurting him the least as a 2-color deck. I know he was trapped on lands, but I think that political move got him enough room that we kind of let him be under the radar, and he just rode that to that last-minute win.
Yeah, he definitely flew under the radar. Whether or not it was because of that or just because he was simply playing Boros, that could also be it. But don't underestimate anyone in Commander. We've learned that today.
Oh, what a game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit subscribe. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit subscribe and ding that bell to find out when more videos come out. We've got comedy videos, the CB vlog, deck techs, all kinds of fun stuff. And if you really love what we do, check us out on patreon.com/commanderspree to find out how to donate to help us produce more content. Bye!